dribble in my house. My mom didn't like that. Well, she took it away from me a little bit because it was kind of tough, you know. You can't be dribbling in your house. I used to dribble at 6 in the morning. Wake all the neighbors up. I even had a dog. Now, what do you think when I do when I walk my dog? That's right, I dribble the ball. I had the only dog in the neighborhood that's head will go like this. Like dribble so much. No, just playing. That just happened. I had you going for a moment, though. Seriously, though, that didn't happen. But I love basketball, and basketball led to some really cool things. And I was doing pretty well health-wise for a while. And I used to travel all through the country playing on different club teams. I had the opportunity then to go to high school, playing a really good high school team. And I was captain of my high school team. I was an all-league point guard, 3-year varsity starter. Then I went to college, had pretty good, like I said, pretty good college career. Then obviously I'm playing for the Wizards now. Had a lot of good opportunities come to me through basketball. That's the first lesson I want to tell you kids. First lesson. I found something that I love to do. And I wrote it out. And look where it's taken me. Now, here's the first lesson. Find something you love to do. It could be music, singing. You guys know I make a fool of myself. It could be dancing. Okay? No.
I can show you wing.
It could be dancing. It could be art. It could be like acting. It could be something in school like your science class or your math class or your literature class. It could be another sport like soccer. Find something and write it out. Now, the odds of becoming a professional, well, that's pretty slim. But you know what's going to happen is it's going to get you out of trouble. And those days when you feel down, you can escape to that outlet. You can escape to that outlet. And that's the greatest thing in the world. Guys, when I felt down and I felt out, I could just go to my backyard or go to my local gym, go in there and work on my game. And I felt like it was the greatest thing in the world. I was in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. It was the greatest thing in the world. I was playing in front of 10,000 people. In my own mind, it was the greatest thing. If you can have that escape, that's the greatest thing in the world. And it'll make you feel so much better. That's part of staying active. Okay? That's part of feeling good about yourself. You're going to have that release. Okay? You never feel down. Okay? Now, where was I? As I got older, okay, more and more things started happening. Basketball was going good directions for me. Got to play college with the Wizards. Something happened along the way. When I was 16, my epilepsy came back in a major form. I had a grand mal seizure at a basketball game. And this was a tough thing for me to deal with because I had to start dealing with grand mal seizures in my life again. I kept back. Oh no. Okay? I had to deal with these things now. Okay? I started having seizures a couple times a year between the ages of 16 and 23. And that was my college and high school years. And you deal with peer issues as well, right? Social issues, dating. People offering you all sorts of crazy things. Try this, man. Do this, man. Try this, man. Do this, man. Try this, man. Do this, man. Right? We have couples here that are in college and older. There's certain things that, if you have epilepsy, you can't do. You shouldn't do. And guys, let me tell you something, just from my experience. I'm telling you guys it's leveling with. Guys, I've never had an alcoholic beverage in my life. I've never tried an illegal substance, nor have I ever smoked a cigarette in my life. Why? Because I look at my body as a big machine. Almost like it's a Corvette. And you can't put diesel fuel into a Corvette. It's got some premium in that baby. Let's ride. You know what I mean? So I don't put anything toxins in my body. Okay? Not because I'm an athlete, because I know that I have an obligation with epilepsy that I can't. Because I take medications for my epilepsy and I have a responsibility, not just to myself, but I have a responsibility to my doctors and I have a responsibility to my family. God forbid I took a substance and put it in my body and I had a seizure. I would feel terrible. Okay, so that's just my little spiel on drugs and alcohol. You gotta owe it to yourself, and you gotta know better, and you gotta really be responsible about it. You guys understand that?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, sir. Look at
Mighty Mike.
That's better. Alright? Okay. So as I got older, there's a couple more points I want to touch on with you guys, and we'll have some fun. The relationship you want to have with your doctors and your the adults in your life. Okay? You want to be able to respect your doctors, respect your mom and dad, and respect the adults in your life and listen to those people, okay? Not just saying, that your doctors are the greatest people in the world or anything like that, but make sure you form a relationship with your doctors, okay? You guys all here have doctors, right? You work with? Some people have specialists. I have a specialist that I work with in my life. I take medication every day. And the thing is, I work with that person every day. Okay, if I have a problem, I call them up. I have formed a good relationship with that person. Okay? You don't have to be your best friend, but you want to be comfortable talking to that person because you're paying that person money to work with you and tackle this problem of epilepsy. You can do it. Okay? You can overcome it. You gotta believe in yourself and believe in that person you're working with. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And also don't be afraid when you go to the pharmacy to ask questions too. And that's with your mom and dad if you're a young kid. Okay? Because you don't want to get wrong medication. Okay? Wow. How you guys doing so far? Good?
Good.
Alright, good. I just want to tell you one more thing about staying healthy. Okay? Staying active. I'm going to tell you a quick story about me. And this is all about staying active and doing the right things and keeping everything in your body. When I was 24 years old, Mike was 24 years old, I had a pneumonia, bout with pneumonia. And I had 108-degree fever. 108-degree fever. I'm just telling you guys a story because you guys seem like you're paying attention. Okay? I couldn't stop, but I'm going to keep going. 108-degree fever, okay? And I went to a coma for like 4 or 5 hours. Didn't know if I was going to live anymore, okay? If you have 108, you're susceptible to a couple things. Susceptible to brain damage. You're susceptible to getting another seizure, convulsions and things of that nature. And you're just susceptible to basically, like just a lot of different things. Brain damage. You guys can tell, obviously, I don't have brain damage, okay? I'm not dead, okay? And when I was there, I didn't have a seizure or convulsion. That's a testament to a couple things. Okay? I survived and everything happened for a reason and I feel good about myself. I'm here to tell about it because I took care of my body. I did all the right things. And I'm just, I took care of myself. And the reason I'm telling you the story is not to say, oh, you might get the greatest. It's just to tell you that you never know where you're going to be tomorrow, so you got to take care of yourself today. You never know where you're going to be tomorrow, so take care of yourself today. And all that stuff that I talked to you about falls into that category. Everything I talked to you about today falls into that category. Some of you may shrug me off and say, oh man, come on man, you talk too much, come on man. I know, come on man, I know. Listen, I'm telling you the truth. Everything, what you do today is going to affect you tomorrow. How you react today is going to affect you tomorrow. Okay? 2 more points, and that's it. All you guys and girls have potential. You all have potential. Potential is the greatest thing in the world. It can be the greatest thing in the world. Okay? Potentially, you guys can be anything you want to be in this world. You young kids, respect yourself. You can be a doctor, a scientist, a lawyer, a politician. You can be a professional basketball player. Set your sights high. Dream big. Reach for the stars. If you fall short, you can land on the moon. Be a man on the moon. Alright? Seriously. God gave you all gifts. And how you use those gifts is how you pay God back. And it's how you pay your family back. Most importantly, how you pay yourself back. And don't waste your potential. Okay? Dream big. Dream big. Okay? Use your gifts to your advantage and make the most out of your life. Okay? Don't ever say, I can't. Because you can do anything you want. It's going to make you strong in the end, and You guys can believe in yourself. Guys, cool with that?
Yeah.
I know who he is.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody besides him, you guys cool with that?
Yeah.
Cool. You guys understand what I was saying?
Yeah.
I know it's also for a good reason. Okay. Now, have some fun. Where's my little man?